A very happy new year 2023 to you and your loved ones. Welcome once again to Kettle Messages Sacred Space. We thank you for joining us again for tarot readings and spiritual guidance. Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, and leaving your comments. We also want to thank you for your patronage, reaching out to us for your own personal private readings at Angelic Whispers 13 at yahoo.com. Once again, may this new year be a very, very blessed one for you and yours. Namaste and ciao. Hello and welcome back, little bulls, to Kettle Messages with Spirit and the Gemstar. We welcome you to another year of intuitive general readings from our sacred space. Let's tip the kettle, let's spill the tea, and let's see what you're currently working with, Taurus. These readings are going to be dealing with your present situation, the energies that are currently surrounding you, what you're working with, what's affecting you at this time, and how best we can advise you and guide you. What is Taurus dealing with at this time? What does Taurus need to know? Okay, all right, Taurus, you want to speak? So we'll stop the shuffle there. Okay, so Taurus, you have put yourselves in a compromising situation because you've listened to bad advice, or you've been compromising with someone who has been stringing you along. So for the first message that's come out, which is being put in a compromising situation due to following bad advice, now you're stuck in a situation that you're finding it difficult to wiggle your way out. But there's a need to break free and take care of yourselves and look out for yourselves because someone else is giving you advice, but to benefit themselves, not to benefit you. So while they be benefiting, you'll be on the losing end. You'll be losing something, whether it's your self-respect, whether it's your money, whether it's your heart, whether it's something physical or material or emotional. This person will be taking and not giving. Okay? So due to bad advice, you may be having relationship troubles right now, or you may be having family problems. An example of this is when you're in a relationship and you go to your friends and your family for advice. They give you advice that serves them, okay? They're saying it's for your own good, that they're looking out for you, but causes problems in your relationship by focusing on the negative attributes of your partner or pointing out the negative things of your relationship instead of encouraging the positive things. Also, you can have a husband, a wife, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a lover who gives you bad advice when you speak to them about problems you're having with certain family members. Okay? They're like, oh, you're an adult, don't listen to them, make your own decisions. You know, they're giving you advice at this time that is not serving your greater good. Okay? It's not going to solve your problem. It's actually putting more wood in the fire that's already there. So be careful with the advice you're receiving from a partner or from family members or from friends. This is a time where you should be making decisions based on what you need, what you want, what you're experiencing, what you can tolerate, what you want to accept, what you don't want to accept, because people's advice here, other people's advice is leading you down the wrong path. And you're being put in compromising positions where you're stuck between a rock and a hard place, or having to hurt, someone's feelings, or let someone else down, or judging someone before you know them personally yourself, just following what other people are talking about someone else. So be careful. It's important that you make decisions based on what you know, on the facts, instead of the gossip, instead of other people's experiences. Now, for other Tauruses, someone may have promised you engagement, marriage, but they're deceiving you, okay? There's someone that you're dealing with here. There's a snake in the grass, okay? There's a spy in the camp, all right? And you're celebrating, or you're getting happy about this engagement too fast, too soon, okay? Because this person has a tendency to break their promises. So even though they promised engagement, they have no intentions of following through with this. Some of you are dealing with someone who has a gambling problem, or can't keep a job, or is bad with money, okay? And they're so bad with money that they'll affect your money, leave you broke, okay? They could borrow money from you, not repay you. They can steal money from you. They can hook up with you to benefit off of you financially. Okay, so you got to be careful that if you're financially stable, you're financially well off, Taurus, you got to be careful with, proposals coming your way, because some of them are very insincere. Some people just want to marry you and hook up with you because of your financial status. All right? So you got to be careful with the gold diggers. You got to be careful with people who can't keep a job, who's always borrowing, or who has addictions. Okay, there's a person here also who has addictions, and that's where all the money goes. And that's why they always have to borrow from you or take money from you. Be careful with also leaving your jewelry lying around, because there's a thief in the camp. There's a thief in the camp. So be careful with that. And there's someone here also spying on you and keeping tabs on you, because they want to know, how much money you got in the bank. Or they want to know your personal business so that they can gossip about it. There's someone here that's very catty. You have a family member or a friend who's very catty, who's very gossipy. It can be a strong fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or earth sign, another Taurus or Virgo, Capricorn. But I feel like more it's a fire sign, or someone who likes to cause trouble, spread gossip, stir the pot, instigate, play the game of telephone. And you got to be careful with who you share your private, intimate details about your life with. And anybody asking you, how much money you make or how you make your money, don't answer those questions. Just ignore it. Just ignore people like this, because you got gold diggers around you, you got leeches around you, you got snakes in the grass, you got people, spying on you. Some of you have received a proposal or offer of engagement, and you're celebrating, you already making plans for the wedding, and this person is, gonna let you down. They're gonna wind up breaking this engagement, or they're gonna wind up ghosting you, or they're gonna wind up reneging, or stringing you along, having a long engagement, like 10-year engagement. But there's someone here that's not going to follow through on a promise of engagement. That can also be if, you're working on a business deal and you have other partners working on this business with you. I see someone backing out after they said they were in. Okay, there's someone saying I'm all in, and at the last minute backing out. When it's time to put their money where their mouth is, they're nowhere to be found. And that's also including people who owe you money. All right, some of you currently dealing with people who owe you money, who are codependent. Okay, they're always mooching off of you, leeching on you, dropping by unannounced. And you have to put boundaries. You must put boundaries at this time, Taurus, with certain individuals. Watch out for bad advice at this current time, because that's causing relationship and family problems. Be careful not to be too quick to celebrate, someone who's proposed something to you, because someone here is going to back out. And be careful with borrowing or lending money, because we see, Taurus, someone trying to take advantage of you financially or swindle you out of money. Be careful with get rich quick schemes. Be careful with investments at this time. Be careful with people asking you to lend them money, okay? Because it seems like other people are going to benefit off of you at this time. So there's a need to not be gullible, okay? And not be taken in by these tales of woe coming your way, or empty promises like, yeah, lend it to me, I'm gonna pay you back. And when it's time to pay you back, they're nowhere to be found. They block you, they ghost you, they ignore you, they act like you never lend them the money, or they make it seem like, you chasing them down now, you harassing them, okay? You have a very good friend, a very good friend that is thinking about you at this time and is going to surprise you. And this is going to make you happy. So a friend from childhood, or a friend you haven't heard from or seen in a long time, is going to drop by unexpectedly and surprise you. And for those of you in relationships, be careful, because there's a woman here that's coming between you and a partner. And that's why they were saying earlier not to celebrate an engagement, because someone is going to back out at the last minute. Okay, so you have a third party here. You have a woman that's going to come in between you and someone who has recently proposed to you or has recently committed to you. Okay? Someone who has recently taken a relationship with you to the next level is going to wind up backing out because someone else is in their life. Okay? You're not the only one. Someone else wants this person too. And they're trying to drive a wedge between you and them. So this person is giving your current partner bad advice, and that's also causing problems in your relationship, because your partner may have a home girl, okay, who is hating on you because you got him and they don't, and they want them, so they're going to talk bad about you so that your partner can break up with you and so that they can have them. Be careful with homegirls, okay, your partner's homegirls, or your own homegirls that you can't trust, that are always flirting and, getting touchy-feely with your man. Keep your eyes open and peeled for that, Taurus, okay? Because that's going to cause a breakup and a separation, all right? One of your friends can come in between you and your partner, or one of your partner's friends can come between you and break you up, all right? Because somebody's friend here is talking bad about their partner to them, and they're like, you can do better, stay single, you have all these options, you're settling. And also, if it's you who's receiving that type of advice, remember, at this time you're getting advised poorly. Somebody's giving you bad advice and is causing problems in your relationship. That's the whole purpose, so that you can break up with them. So a week from now, okay, or a month from now, you will see them hooked up with your ex. Be careful with that. This is also a time for you, Tauruses, to love yourselves, okay, respect yourselves, and make sure that the people in your life respect you as well. Don't put up with any disrespect. Don't put up with compromising situations where you're compromising your self-respect in order to be with someone. Don't let someone string you along. Don't let someone put you in a third party. Don't let someone give you the runaround. Don't let someone get away with not answering your questions, okay, or being mysterious or secretive. Don't let people get away with bad behavior. Call people out on their crap. Call people out, Taurus. This is a time for a new phase in your life, for growth in your life, for transformation, for renewal. You have a mind and you can change it. You can change it whenever you want. Carry through with your plans, because they will succeed when the plans you are working on are plans on improving yourself, on practicing that self-love, that self-respect. You are worthy of love and respect, and no one should give you less than that. That has been your current tea, my little bulls. Thank you for your support. Thank you for joining us for another year of intuitive general readings here on Kettle Messages. Until we sip tea once again in the tea room, be well, stay blessed, namaste, and ciao.